defines a nerd? The fact you go to Comic-Con, read Harry Potter. Perhaps you enjoy Cirque du Freak. Watch Doctor Who. It's called a sonic screwdriver. The fact that I have sexy glasses. The reason I prefer indoors to outdoors. I'm making videos. Maybe you play WoW. Leroy Jenkins. Dead Space. Sims. High-waisted pants. Or the fact that you're 22 and still live with your parents. Being a nerd used to be a bad thing. Now for some strange reason, it is considered sexy. When the fuck did that happen? Am I like totally missing something here? The general definition of a nerd, someone who enjoys learning and obtaining new information in general for its own sake, often without discrimination to different areas of knowledge. The key to recognizing a nerd is if they're completely indifferent to the application of what they learn. They're not inherently inclined to use or not use the information. So, do you intend to do anything with your advanced degree in Russian literature? I could, but honestly, it's just interesting to study it. I could go my entire life without using the information I gain and still feel fulfilled. Wow. What a nerd. Now, the interesting thing about nerds can come in many shapes and forms, such as sci-fi nerds, Harry Potter nerds, comic book nerds, video game nerds, bookworms, and there's a whole list of different types of nerds. But the question is, how did nerds become so popular? Google? Once nerds started making the megabucks in the 90s, people started actually liking the idea of nerds, such as Bill Gates. Also, men realized that women actually prefer nerds than they do to jocks, thanks to media. Nerds are caring and provide for them and love them and treat them respectfully, whereas jocks usually are generally unfair and a bit sexist. A lot of popular bands are considered nerdy, such as Weezer, Owl City, and then nerds slowly turned into this genre of fashion. People also generalize nerds as being their self. They didn't follow the crowd. They didn't try to be what they weren't. And now in society, everyone wants to be different. That's kind of like the cool thing, is to be different. When in reality, people start to try too hard to be different. Now it's just annoying. It all of a sudden became cool to know the periodic table by heart. What exactly is original and what is cool? I mean, nothing's original anymore. Nothing in the world can be original. Everyone has done it. Everyone will keep doing it. It'll just be different versions. Now for all you real nerds out there, it's time for us to shine. We can be ourselves and no one cares because everyone thinks it's totally awesome. Isn't that great? That's great. I'm happy.
Roll with the gangsters, but so far they all think I'm too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. I'm just
ruined my clip. It's called a sonic screwdriver.